Greetings, this is Todd Abrahamson, Superintendent of Schools, and welcome to Grinnell-Newburgh Community School District Monthly Update for November 2012. This month I will discuss the District Needs Assessment Survey, School in Need of Assistance, and Grinnell-Newburgh High School Students National Merit Semifinalist. The Grinnell-Newburgh Community School District developed a needs assessment survey. Parents and community members are being asked to complete the survey to give the school district feedback regarding programming available in the Grinnell-Newburgh Community School District. The survey can be found on the district's website homepage under the latest news section on the right-hand side of the screen. The district's web address is www.grinnell-k12.org. The data received from the survey will assist with the development of district goals and also help us understand how satisfied the community is with the job we are doing and where we might do better. The survey asks participants to grade the Grinnell-Newburgh schools in many areas such as academics, programming, co-curricular activities, athletic opportunities, parent involvement, and much more. We need the surveys completed by Thursday, November 15th, so please visit the district website and click on the link in the latest news section. The survey will take about 10 minutes to complete. Your input is vital and appreciated. Thank you. The Grinnell-Newburgh Community School District currently has two buildings that are schools in need of assistance. Davis Elementary and the middle school have been identified as a SINA building. Under No Child Left Behind, public schools must report the academic progress of all students in grades 3 through 8 and 11, and students by subgroups and their test participation rates in the subject areas of reading and mathematics. Public elementary and middle school average daily attendance rates and public high school graduation rates are the additional indicators for public school districts. If a school does not meet the annual yearly progress state participation goals or state annual measurable objectives in reading or mathematics assessment in either the all students group or any one of the subgroups for 2 consecutive years, it is designated as a school in need of assistance, which is also referred to as SINA. If a district does not meet the annual AYP state participation goals or state AMO in either the all students group or any one of the subgroups within the required grade spans 3 through 5, 6 through 8, and 11 in the same subject area, either reading or mathematics, for 2 consecutive years, it shall be identified as a district in need of assistance, which is also referred to as DINA. If a district does not meet the goals for the district level K through 8 average daily attendance rate and high school graduation rate for 2 consecutive years, it also shall be identified as a district in need of assistance. Summary of the Grinnell-Newburgh district data. Math, grades 3 through 5. All students were 89.33% proficient. They met AYP. Our low SES students were 85.58% proficient. They met AYP. Our IEP students were 69.12% proficient. They missed AYP. Reading, grades 3 through 5. All students were 85.96% proficient. They met AYP. Our low socioeconomic status students were 78.36% proficient. They missed AYP. Our students on an individual educational plan were 52.94% proficient. They missed AYP. Math, grades 6 through 8. All students were 82.68% proficient. They met AYP. Our low SES students were 72.31% proficient. They missed AYP. Our IEP students were 39.66% proficient. They missed AYP. Reading, grades 6 through 8. All students were 72.35% proficient. They met AYP. Our low socioeconomic status students were 55.38% proficient. They missed AYP. Students on an individual educational plan were 27.57% proficient. They missed AYP. Math, 11th grade. All students were 87.20% proficient. They met AYP. Our low socioeconomic students were 83.30% proficient, they met AYP. Reading, 11th grade. All students were 86.40% proficient, they met AYP. Our low SES students were 83.30% proficient, they met AYP. Chris Kaufman, Director of Instruction, is developing a parent-friendly Iowa Core list that will assist parents on what is to be taught in the classroom and at each grade level.
The Iowa Core is what our teachers, the standards and benchmarks our teachers have to teach across the states. 44 states have adopted the Common Core. Iowa refers to the Iowa Core because it has added 15% to it from the Common Core. So this now determines what all students across the country are learning per grade level. And our teachers are trying to accommodate to teach this. A student who moves in, moves out, they're going to have the same curriculum no matter what state they're in. Grinnell's scores overall are very good. You compare them to the state of Iowa, we're above average. Our scores are very good, and I want people to understand that it's not that Grinnell schools are failing. The No Child Left Behind Act really put an emphasis on looking at the subcategories that your school has. Our low SES, our special ed have been in the lower end, which causes us to be a school in need of assistance, and this gives us the SINA title. There are many, many schools in the state of Iowa which are in the same place. There are many more that are on than are even off. So really schools are really trying to work on some of these low areas that were never pointed out before the No Child Left Behind Act. So it's important that we use the information to figure out what we can do, what's best for all of our students, because like I said, even though our scores are very good overall, we still have some weaknesses that we need to fix so all students can achieve. We're trying to get knowledge to parents, we're trying to help them understand what is expected for their child when they go to school, because it's different from when parents went to school. Expectations now are much higher, and we want parents to be aware of these things. We want parents to be in their busy lives, to be understand and be able to ask and be involved with their children. The more they know, the better questions they can ask and the more help that they can give. So the knowledge and supplying them with information so they are aware is the first step.
Please check back on our district website homepage for information at a later date. Meantime, please access the following Iowa Department of Education link at www.educateiowa.gov. Grinnell-Newburgh has 4 National Merit semifinalists. The students are Eleanor Lapato, Anya Silva, Olivia Quetham, and Will Rybalski. We're excited for these students and the academic excellence they demonstrate.
Well, it starts with 1.5 million students taking it, and then it's narrowed down to the 50,000 top scorers throughout the nation, and that's about 3%, the top very, very best, and then down to 16,000, and that's 1% of all of those people that take it. So it's definitely your cream of the crop student that receives that designation as a finalist and a semifinalist, and so like I've said before, our students can compete with anybody in the United States. That we've got some exceptionally strong students here at Grinnell High School.
I guess first and foremost, being a National Merit Scholar helps with money. I know that if I get accepted to a college, there's a chance I'm going to get a little extra help. I think it also just generally helps with applying, and I know that I've accomplished that already, and it'll just give me kind of a boost. Right now I'm interested in biology, but the sciences in general really appeal to me.
Being selected as a National Merit finalist is kind of nice, and I hope that I get to be a finalist. I'm looking at something science related, I think. Maybe pre-med. Well, yeah, my parents were excited about it. And it's nice to know that I did well in it.
I'm very interested in both music and technical theater, particularly sound design. It's really nice. I was really excited when I found out. It makes me feel really good about the work that I've been doing in school leading up to that test. The Grinnell-Newburgh School District has helped prepare me to get this honor by giving me a lot of different classes in a lot of different areas and very thorough education in all of these areas. I've had experience with writing and just everything that I was tested over, I had a pretty solid background in, so I felt reasonably confident going into the test.
I want to continue on studying chemistry and mathematics and probably go into research after I graduate college and then grad school. As soon as I got nominated to be a semifinalist, I got colleges from a lot of universities around the country, University of Iowa, Iowa State, University of Houston, and Florida State, and a lot of others, inviting me to come check out their programs, look at the Honors College, and inviting me to come there because they want to see me there. Northwestern University, which I was already looking at and communicating with, actually sent me congratulations when they found out that I was a National Merit semifinalist and wished me luck going all the way.
Congratulations to the students and for what the future holds for them. For more information, go to www.nationalmerit.org. We welcome your comments, feedback, and suggestions. Thank you for watching and supporting our great school district.